Cincinnati's certified most accurate forecast.
Well, some of you actually got to experience a late night shower, especially if you were on the east side of town. Otherwise, for most of us, it's been a pretty quiet evening across the area, and it should stay that way through the remainder of the overnight hours. It is muggy out. Going to stay that way. If anything, probably going to get worse in the days ahead. Right now, 77 degrees at the airport officially. We've got humidity up there around 76% tonight. The winds are on the calm side. I can show you that one shower that was out there earlier this evening. You can see it basically blow up, dropped some locally heavy downpours on the east side of Cincinnati, and then basically fell apart. Typical July-like weather going to continue over the next couple of days. As a matter of fact, I think again tomorrow we'll deal with a few of those stray showers. Not everyone's going to see the rainfall. Matter of fact, if you do, consider it some cooling relief, because you're going to need more of that in the days ahead, because we're talking about the first, I'd call it official heat wave of 2017, as temperatures will likely soar above 90 degrees. You know, so far we've only done it once this summer, and it looks like it will easily feel like it's going to be in excess of 100 as we get towards Wednesday and really the second half of the week. And there are indications that this heat will likely continue at least well into the weekend. So notice these basically maroon or pink boxes. These are excessive heat watches, warnings. Notice the core of the heat's going to be out to the west, out in the Midwest. However, we are going to be on the fringe of that heat, and I certainly think it's possible, probably more likely, that we'll have some type of heat advisory or maybe even some excessive heat watch by the time we get to Thursday, Friday, and maybe into the weekend. So yeah, get ready to try to stay cool. Outside tonight, not too bad in the low 70s for most of us. A little bit warmer here in the metro. 80 in Florence at 75 right now over in Dillsboro, 75 as well up in Hamilton. Temperatures, of course, won't fall much tonight because of those high levels of humidity. So today the rain was really spotty, mostly hit or miss, because there was no real trigger for the shower and thunderstorm activity, just the daytime heating and the humidity. That's going to change in the days ahead. We've already got the humidity. Now we're going to bring in some of that hot air I showed you out to the west today. Temperatures were in the 90s, close to 100 from St. Louis over towards Kansas City. So as that heat moves in, it will couple with high humidity levels to help give us those dangerously high heat indices as we get into the second half of the week. So humidity levels basically going to stay oppressive around here, and that's going to make it increasingly difficult, especially at night in some of the more urban areas in the urban heat island, where nighttime temperatures, by the time we get to Thursday and Friday and more than likely into the weekend, temperatures may not drop below 80 at times in the core of the city. So it's going to be pretty hot even for this time of the year. Here's a look at Futurecast. It's quiet overnight tonight. As we get into your Tuesday, I think, well, you know what, after lunchtime, we'll probably pop a few stray showers, much like today. Not everyone's going to see rain, but if you get stuck underneath one of them, could be locally heavy. Those will go away once the sun sets. And then right now, thunderstorm chances look like they're going to decrease as we get into the second half of the week. And if that remains to be the case, then I think we're certainly going to see the heat come up. The only wild card is if we start seeing some complexes of storms drop down towards the Ohio River. But that's really hard to say at this point. I think it's more hot weather and drier weather than we've seen here in a while. So 68 for a low tonight. Should be quiet overnight. And then for tomorrow, how about some hot sunshine? Small chance for a pop-up storm, close to 90, up there around 88. Here's your day planner. Let's see as we go hour by hour, barely dropping out of the 70s tonight, briefly into the upper 60s as the sun gets ready to come up. It'll be hot by lunchtime tomorrow as temperatures climb into the mid 80s and then just shy of 90 for tomorrow afternoon, and it remains pretty sticky right through the evening tomorrow. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Here's your string of 90s. We're talking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Right now, it doesn't look like this heat's going to stick around terribly long, but it will be a rough couple of days here towards the end of the week. But then shower and thunderstorm chances increase over the weekend, especially on Sunday, and that should help break the heat and bring in some slightly cooler weather.
All right, Kevin, thank you. Get ready. It's perfect weather for ice cream, right?
Sure,
so
any weather is perfect weather, but yes, especially now.
All right, so get ready to scream.